Today's weather update is brought to you by you. Big thanks for everybody on Patreon who continues to support this channel. If you want to help out, the link is down below. Now let's get into today's update. We continue to see heavy rainfall and flooding across portions of Vietnam today as an area of low pressure continues to linger, pumping moisture onshore. I'm meteorologist Robert Spett. Of course, we're talking about this area Invest 99W, but also the rest of the Western Pacific today, which looks relatively calm if we're specifically just talking about the tropics. But just taking a look at the water vapor satellite imagery, here's infrared. You do have just a stream of moisture here. We've been talking about this for a few days, though. This is associated with the southwest monsoon still in here, that southwesterly wind. You have that area of low pressure that's troughing just east of Da Nang, and our latest cold surge that's been coming in out of China. Now that interaction has been setting up this moisture and thus that increase in the rainfall, and you can just see it right here on our futurecast. Let's go hour by hour through our day here on Wednesday. That moisture hitting the coast of Vietnam around Da Nang and eventually lifting towards the north as that area of high pressure towards the north starts to weaken. So places like Hanoi by the end of the weekend are going to start to see the increase in the rainfall for them as well. Meanwhile, you still have kind of that the leading edge of that monsoonal flow back towards the east, also bringing some coastal showers, portions of the Philippines and even southern areas of Luzon. Almost a cold surge, or excuse me, a shear line on the leading edge of a cold surge. Not quite there just yet, but still could be seeing some precip there on the leading edge of this next burst. Here you can even see it here as we go through Thursday and heading into Friday. This next burst of a cold surge pushing in from the north. There's a look at where the rain is really going to be at its heaviest. Northeast monsoon back here. You have that area of low pressure back there, and then you have those monsoonal showers basically leading edge. I would almost call it a shear line setting up just east of Manila. Just like that. So yeah, there's it's all connected here, guys, all associated with the changing of the season. If you didn't check my last update, PacWx did announce just a few days ago that the southwest monsoon had ended and that the northeast monsoon, or the start of the Amihan, we're not quite there yet, but we are in that transition season. And I would dare say northern areas of the Philippines, if I was the one making this prediction, Taiwan, back towards Okinawa, officially in my book, are in that northeast monsoonal portion of the season here. So, I mean, you just look at the general setup as well as just overall what we're seeing in the pattern. It really has changed up here just a bit. So with that said, here's a look at Cagayan de Oro, 30 degrees. Tacloban is at 31, still looking at some partly cloudy skies. Legazpi at 32, you're going to be looking at some isolated showers. While you get back towards the north, that relatively cooler weather setting up in places like Baguio, 25 degrees for the high. All right, hey, you know, we just were talking about this basically the bigger picture here, though, and let's loop this back out because, yeah, there are a couple areas. Look at the moisture around Guam in this particular futurecast. I do want to show you the SpaghettiOs. Now, if you're new to this channel, if you've been here for a while, you know what they are, so just stand by one as I explain. The SpaghettiOs are basically the ensembles. So when you have the weather models, the pretty picture I just showed you, that's actually a blend of many different members within the supercomputers. So you have the GFS, the ECMWF. You hear about those. Those are actually supercomputers from different places. ECMWF is in Europe, GFS is in America. Okay, now I'm really getting into the weeds. Point is, those are many different members that are blended together, and you get that final output. Now this shows you the different members, and whenever you have those circles right here that which are indicating a low pressure area kind of getting picked up on top of each other, it means that all those different members are kind of with each other and they're agreeing before that blend is put in place. So it's high confidence. And right now, at least none of these circles are showing a circle near the Philippines. They're all showing at least some sort of development around Guam, potentially lifting off towards the north. Yeah, I mean, if anything, we could maybe in the very long range see another storm. You see right there by next Thursday and the Friday, potentially out there near Guam. So we got some time to watch, but I mean, you're looking out way ahead. Actually, let's just take a look at the GFS in particular, all the way out here near Guam. Let's go next to Tuesday of next week over towards Wednesday, the 24th, 25th. See how the GFS is even trying to pull something just east of there. And then you go back to the ensembles, the SpaghettiOs, as we just said. There it is right there, the kind of the range and the uncertainty. So that was a tangent. I went into the weeds there, guys. I held that off to the end of the forecast, but I do like breaking that down for you guys sometimes. And you can get more information like that if you want to join up on our Patreon as well. You can ask questions directly there too. These are everybody, our super typhoons and our typhoons that are currently on there. I still today am sick bad, so that's why my voice is low. Somebody said they like my deeper voice in the comments in one of my last videos, and I was like, hey guys, it is not by design. I feel like garbage, so that's another reason why I'm not in front of the green screen today either. So I will try my best to put on another update tomorrow, but I'm just trying my best to get through it day by day. Anyways, that's all for now. If you have any questions or anything like that, please let me know. And as always, stay safe out there.